Come in.
Hello, Zach. How are you? Holy cat and a cheesecake? Zach, what are you doing?
It's quite simple, Dan. I am building a time machine to assist us with our school project.
I don't get it.
Remember how Mr. Pezmino told us we had to make a video about the 1920s and different people and events, and
It's not ringing a bell.
Paz just told us about it today.
And what about it?
Well, I had this mad scientist idea to use a time machine to travel to the past. I thought it would be awesome to actually interview these people in person rather than pretend to have met them. I know it sounds a little crazy, but it might just work.
No, Zach, it sounds really awesome. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Are you serious? I never would have guessed you like this kind of stuff.
Oh, Zach, you're so gullible. Sometimes I worry about you.
Wait, were you actually excited or were you being sarcastic?
Forget about it. Just focus on the time machine.
Oh yeah, about that. It seems to be ready, but I haven't had a chance to test it. It looks like we're going to be the lab rats. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, now that sounds exciting.
Seriously?
You'll never learn, will you?
Learn what, Dan? Never mind. I'm going to count down from 3 and then we'll jump in. 3, 2, Dan! We are here.
Where exactly is here?
Washington, D.C., 1922.
You've got to be kidding me.
Come on, let's go interview the president.
What? Wait, Zach, wait!
Few moments later.
Hello, gentlemen. Welcome to my wonderful home.
Thank you, it is quite wonderful.
What my friend and I would like to know...
My friend Daniel and I were wondering if we could have the honor of interviewing you with our state-of-the-art equipment.
Well, I would quite enjoy this phenom experience from you two future men.
Daniel? You called me Daniel?
Shut up.
Okay, Zachariah.
Okay, President Harding, what are some of the pressing issues of today's time?
Well, after this so-called Great War, trying to get our country functioning again has to be our greatest challenge, with new legislature preventing the transport, selling, and importation of alcohol. Executiving them will also become a challenge.
So what would you call your policy?
I would call it a return to normalcy.
Is normalcy even a word?
He's the President of the United States. Everything he says and does becomes socially accepted. Just take a look at Bill Clinton. Anyways, Harding, what other policies do you have?
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Ugh. Fine, Patrick.
So that was interesting. Let's go home.
Not so fast. I have this list of people we are going to interview.
Really? We don't have time to interview all of them.
Dan, you don't realize it. We could be here for years, and we would still end up exactly when we left.
Fine, back into the time machine.
This is the kind of place I'm talking about.
We made it to one of the most famous speakeasies.
I'm not very smart, but isn't alcohol banned at this time?
Yes, Dan, it is in fact banned during this time known as Prohibition.
How about we talk to that fine lady over there?
Sure, great idea, Dan. Excuse me, miss. My name is Zach, and this is my friend Dan. We are wondering if we could ask you a few questions about your life.
No problem. Nice to meet you both. My name is James. So, what kind of questions do you have for me?
Can I have your number?
What number? My address?
What he means to say is, would you call yourself a flapper?
Yes, you can most definitely say that. I love being a flapper. I don't care whether people judge me or not, because it's nice to be free and out of the house.
Do you enjoy long walks on the beach?
I've never been to a beach before, but they do seem very beautiful. I guess I would enjoy them. Are you flirting with me?
No.
Moving on. Why did you become a flapper?
Well, being a flapper meant I was able to get out of the house and away from the average housewife scene. I wanted to do more than sit at home cooking and cleaning. Now I'm able to go to speakeasies like this place and really enjoy myself. I feel quite rebellious too, because my Victorian parents highly disapprove of this style.
I like that in a woman.
Quiet, Dan. Jane, one last question for you. What exactly is a jazz baby?
A jazz baby would describe a flapper like myself that likes dancing and syncopated jazz music. One of my favorite groups is the Red Onion Jazz Babies. They're currently in one of the jazz supergroups. Some of the members are Louis Armstrong, Sidney Beckett, and my favorite, Lil Hardin.
That's funny.
What's funny?
Oh, nothing. This place is giving me bad vibes. Thanks a lot for your help.
Now, we have one last person to interview.
Now who would that be?
Al Capone.
Really?
Dude, what did you do to Boss's car? He's gonna be mad.
Okay, what's happening here?
Sorry, I just wanted to interview you, Mr. Capone.
Please, call me Al. All you had to do was ask. Please, step this way.
1 hour later.
So, and this police officer asked me for my business card, and it read, used furniture dealer. The idiot fell for it.
This interview isn't going exactly to plan.
This is awesome. You found the most interesting guy of the day.
So, about how much liquor did you transport?
Well, that brings me to another story. My gang of bootleggers and I would haul moonshine from Cairo, Illinois, and at one time it was a close call. I almost lost my head when I didn't pay the barge operator.
YOLO. You killed Leroy!
Let's kill him.
After him!
Ruh-roh. We made it! We made it! Zach, we made it! Something.
We made it!
We made it! We made it!
Yeah, we made it!
We made it!
We made it!
3 days later.
So what are you doing to our footage?
Okay, next up for the video project, Zach and Dan.
Back in the 20s, things were so rad. Under Harding and Coolidge, things were not all that bad.
We went to DC to see what we could see, and Harding said to me a return to normalcy.
This sucks. It has nothing to do with history, and you didn't even do any of the proper requirements. You fail.
Kazmino's a dragon.